What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan, and we are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right, we're back. There's no sound? Oh, God. Okay.
It might be playing for them.
Oh, you're probably right, because we're wearing the headphones. Okay, well, anyways, we are back, folks. And what's going on, Don?
Well, today we are, it's been a minute. I feel like it's been ages since we reacted to Pink Floyd.
It has been a while, yeah.
I didn't want to burn it out. Sometimes you just get so excited and it's like, I told you, I'm the type of guy who likes to save the best bite for last.
I like the first bite first. I think we've been over this before.
Yes, we have. The first bite first?
The best bite first. Sorry, I need some
So
more
I like to
caffeine
savor it. I like to savor it and draw it out and enjoy it. And so I just felt like, man, I don't want to go through all the Pink Floyd stuff. I want to save some.
Yeah, fair enough.
For
And there's a
another
lot
day.
of Pink Floyd stuff. So
I know, man. I'm just saying, one of those days when I'm just kind of like, feeling a little humdrum, when it's a little gloomy.
Yeah. Well, we did just we just released it. We did it a while ago, but we released our reaction to the video of Another Brick in the Wall. And we had an overwhelming amount of comments saying you have to do the Pulse version, the live performance. And we've done songs from the Pulse tour before. And I'm like, they're right. They're probably on.
There hasn't been any misses.
There hasn't.
Really, there hasn't. I was amazed, blown away by their live performances. I had always heard that they were great, and it did not fail to see, a recorded version. And so, once again, I've said it before, I read the comments. We read the comments. We listen.
That's right.
We respond. So don't you ever say that I haven't done anything for you.
Yeah.
You put it in the comments. You said, hey, you have to do the live version. Here I am. I showed up. I'm singing. I'm dancing for you. I'm tap dancing for you. What more do you want from me, people?
It really hurts his feelings when you guys come on and you say that he doesn't read the comments and stuff. He actually gets worked up about it for days. Yeah. Last time he threatened to burn the studio down. And I was like, dude, chill.
I mean, I just almost accidentally did that trying to, make our own light show here, but we'll save that for another day.
We'll save that for the professionals. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this. Another Brick in the Wall live Pulse performance. I'm excited.
Do you even know what that sound is?
Which sound? The people cheering or the little ding?
The ding.
No. Is it the guy in the back doing a little... Oh, is it like from a hospital?
It's like a phone. Like
okay. Oh, like a phone off the hook type?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just saying, you're young enough that you may not even know.
It's been a long time since I've even looked at a landline.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be, facetious. I was literally like wondering if you legitimately knew what that sound was.
You first.
No.
No, you first.
We both said
We have so much to say. All right, I'll go first. This is like unlike any of the other Pink Floyd performances we've seen, I feel like. Musical wise, you know what I mean? But this is by far my favorite. I mean, this song's iconic. This is probably the only song prior to this channel that I knew from Pink Floyd. And I mean, just to be there and see that must have been such like this beautiful life-changing experience. I envy every person there.
Do you believe in like the afterlife or anything?
Do you want to get into that right now?
I was just thinking like, man, if reincarnation, like sometimes I like to fancy the thought that like we get to live different lives or maybe like skip around time frames and, you know, go through life again to either learn lessons or maybe it's just like for fun, you know, you get to go experience it. I'm like, damn, bro, I need to come back in another lifetime to see Pink Floyd in their heyday.
So you think you can go back in time?
Sure, why not? Why couldn't you?
I guess if you can be reincarnated as a squirrel or some shit, then anything's possible.
I think you could. Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
Exactly.
If you want to choose to lean into that belief, I guess, you know.
I'm just saying that if there is a choice, I would like to come back and, you know, maybe do some, some shrooms or something.
So
and
just be a little bit taller and get to see Pink Floyd.
He had to throw that in here just when I was having fun, you know, daydreaming.
No, I totally agree though. Like that would be
honestly, can I be completely honest? Yes, I would come back taller so I could see the fucking show.
Exactly. That was my point. But no, and
so I'm not like this.
Like Pink Floyd's not like touring at all anymore, or what's the deal with that? I don't know. Like the health of the original members. I don't know anything about them.
I'm just saying.
But no,
coming back to see them in their prime. That's what I want to do. You can, you know, hate on my dreams all you want.
I don't.
But it's my dream.
I agree. If this would be like the top 3 bands that I'd want to see in their heyday.
Yeah, just incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing. I envy the people that got to, you know, see this, you know,
Absolutely.
Live.
Yeah.
So let's jump back into anything else.
No.
Those lights are crazy.
Bro, absolutely insane. And this guitar solo is just absolutely ripping it, dude. This is freaking awesome.
Utter madness.
Bro, I feel like I was transcended into like a completely different world.
I know. I feel like I was kind of tripping. I had some flashbacks.
I know. I feel like it's triggering something in my brain chemistry.
That's why I had to
right
pause
now.
it there. I'm sorry, folks. I know I broke the cardinal sin. I hit it with the pause in the middle of the guitar solo. We may not even release this because I don't know if I can deal with the flame in the comments.
I know you really
I
did.
started.
You're like, I called you out too. I was like, in the guitar solo that's happening right now
I know.
is great.
Yeah, sorry. I felt like I was started having flashbacks.
Oh man,
The good kind.
that was so much fun, dude. I mean, yeah, I would give anything to drop a couple hits of acid and go see them live.
I mean, honestly, seeing them sober would be amazing too. It's like, it's not like you need that. Let me just be clear, but it would be.
Yeah, it would be
It would add
transcending.
something to the experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was so much fun, dude. That's such a classic song, and just seeing it kind of revisioned live was just impeccable. Like you guys gave us that blueprint that you guys said we had to go listen to this, and guess what? We did, and we were not let down. You guys are amazing.
I have a question because, one of the things about a song like this isn't your typical like pop song or, even rock songs that kind of will delve into, some deeper subject matter like War Pigs, for instance. They're talking about the education system and how it just kind of crushes the spirit of children and people in general. I'm going to get on my conspiracy tip for a second here.
Okay, let's hear it. God.
I'm just curious. Like, this is a question for you as well in the comments. So let us know. Do you think that's by design? Do you think that the system is designed purposefully in that way? Or do you think it's just, a failure of like bureaucrats and small-minded people, that it's not a planned thing? It, isn't done purposefully. It's just, that's kind of what happens when you turn things over to the system, if you will.
No, I don't think it is. I think that, however you look at schooling, like your opinion is completely subjective. Like there's not you specifically, but everybody, there's different types of schooling. I mean, a lot of it's dependent on the teachers. A lot of it's dependent on individualism. Like I told, my daughter went to Montessori school for a long time, and that was my choice to have her put into a different system that's not traditional. Do some kids completely get crushed and can't thrive in traditional school systems? Absolutely. But do some excel and thrive? And
how many people do you know that thrive in the school system?
I mean,
of your circle of your friends,
of my circle of my friends. I mean, I know, like I have a good buddy who's a very successful engineer, and he had to go through rigorous schooling, obviously. Yeah. I have a few friends who are successful in different fields, but I tend to hang out, like all my close friends are more of creatives. So
I just say this because I don't know anybody that was like, oh, school was great, I really enjoyed it. I don't know anybody. Nobody that I know. And it could be, again, like I do deal with like a lot of creative people. My ex was an artist, very creative. My son, is more on the creative side of things and doesn't do well in school. I feel like I was pretty book smart. Like, I picked up on things. I loved to read. I fucking hated school. You know what I mean?
Me too. Yeah.
And we didn't intend to, we didn't plan. We don't like call each other ahead and say, hey, we're going to do this today. But I just thought it was very interesting that we're doing this particular song. I like to watch like a ton of YouTube. I love YouTube. I love historical content. And I was listening to this podcast about this Renaissance like philosopher, Montaigne, I think is the name. And he was talking about schooling back in like the 1500s and how it sucked. Yeah. And I was just like, damn, bro, you mean after 400, 500 years of this bullshit and we still can't figure it out?
Yeah.
And I just thought it was kind of funny that this is the first reaction that we chose to do, and just kind of how timeless that feeling is. Cause he was talking about being in like, I think it would have been like the Catholic school at that point in time, and how it just crushed his soul and his spirit, and that, education shouldn't be that way. It should be more free. And I was like, damn, man, some things really never change, because we have people that are, generations above us, in their 50s, 60s, 70s, who went through it, hated it, You know what I
And
mean? We
it's
got
still
people
right there,
500
yeah.
years ago that were like, yo, this sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I was
then-
never a fan of school growing up. I fucking hated it, you know.
But then there is the thought that it's like done by design to like control people. There's a whole philosophy or, you know, thought process of like, you know, the system was designed, you know, it's called the Prussian system is what we used for a long time to make like factory workers.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly
that's
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
kind of what this song is like talking about. It's like you're just another brick in the wall, you're a cog in the wheel, and that this is actually set up this way because they don't want free thinkers, they want gears.
Yeah, and it's true. Even like very successful kids, like what are you told your whole life? You know, like you need to get good grades, do what you're told, get into a good college, so then you can get a really good salary
job.
paying job. That's gonna basically you're gonna be swimming in student loan debts. You're gonna be
Yeah.
And what do you're just working for a paycheck.
Yeah.
You know, and that is how the system is designed. I completely agree with you, but that's where my point of like being, you know, individualism is so important. Like parents, teachers, like
Creativity.
because my daughter will probably end up going to, you know, a private school, you know, but she'll probably be taught and fed a lot of the same things other kids are taught. But because, you know, her parents are going to be telling her to be an independent free thinker and pushing those ideals on her,
It's kind of interesting because there's two ways to look at it. One way is that it's sad that the system is designed the way it is, and that, you know, in a lot of ways it does crush that out of people, or it tries to. But then the other side of that is that even despite all that, they still can't stomp it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can put you through the most soul crushing, you know, uniform, not individual, non-creative, non-inspirational system. And yet human beings are just like, no, I'm not, you know,
I ain't
drinking
doing
the
that.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know, I'm coming out and I'm doing my own damn thing. So it really is a triumph of the human spirit. And I just figured a song like this deserves a little bit of time to talk on those type of subjects, because this is a very deep song that is going, to me, is timeless. It's going to remain, you know, timeless because, you know, it hasn't changed.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. You know, this song I feel like was really impactful for, you know, a lot of people.
It's still relevant today. I mean,
Yeah, it's still incredibly relevant. Yeah.
Nothing's
Awesome.
changed. So
Well, thanks for listening with us, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. If you want to join us on this journey of discovering new music, old music, watching incredible live performances like this, hit that subscribe button. We post every single day. We got something for everybody, so don't wait till later. Subscribe right now.
that's right. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.